Alright, so I just got a new mic for my camera, and so we're gonna walk around a little bit and see how this quality sounds, and then we'll see what's going on with these the squirrel problem that we're dealing with. Alright, so alright, look at my squash. See how big that is? See those? I have to cut that. I think I let that one get too big, but they're nice and firm. The other ones, these ones aren't. I haven't gotten any off of these ones yet, so. But there's one back there. You can see. Yeah, so we're just letting those ones catch up with those. But those, I've recently been able to get all of the zucchinis from this plant right here. Just this one. I'm trying to expand my flowers. And so I've got more amaranths that I planted. And then I got some hummingbird haven growing. Tomatoes are doing good. I gotta get support for them because they're leaning over and I don't want them to lean over, so I'll probably get some stakes or something. But these, I believe these tomatoes right here, these ones, I believe these ones are the moneymaker tomatoes that I planted. So it's different because I usually don't grow anything but these, if it can do, oh, there we go. But these cherry tomatoes. So these ones are going to be pretty cool, and I'm excited to try those because I haven't tried these ones before, and they're looking like they're growing really well. So I'm excited. Finally, my potatoes. Those are potatoes. They're starting to sprout. None on that side yet, but I'm just, keeping everything watered. But I'm excited that I've got those ones growing. So, come on. Super excited. Okay. So here's what I did with the pumpkins. I put tulle around them. And so far, see, I'm not sure if this one right here, but this one, I think either it wasn't wrapped tight enough around it, but the squirrels started chewing on it, and I heard that squirrels don't like the feel of it. So I don't know. It's like a battle. But so far, this is the only one that's good. I kind of twisted the stem a little bit on this one, so it's not growing anymore. And this is the only one that's growing from off of this pumpkin. So I'm gonna leave this one. But this one looks really good. It's got a little nick in it at the bottom. Thinking the squirrels probably tried to get into them, but we'll see. I got looked like some powdery mildew going on. This is why I don't like to water at night, because of that. So if I can avoid it, I always water in the morning, and I try to make sure that if I get the leaves wet, that it's going to be super hot and it'll dry. So now I've got to find something to put on the leaves after I come through and cut off all the leaves with the powdery mildew, so that everything else can grow, because these ones are so crunchy. compared to the other ones that are not. But yeah, that's the tulle I did. So far, only one has been bitten. I've got more squash here. I don't have any other plant, any fruit that has come through it yet, so I'm waiting for that. But I did plant marigolds around it because I also read that squirrels don't like marigolds. So I got marigolds. I planted there. Oh, sorry. On both corners of the plant. And then I did some in between the mint. And somewhere back there, I got a corn that's growing. Sunflowers are good. But I'm really trying to just protect this area because this is the only spot here that the squirrels have gotten to. I haven't seen them come out anymore, but that doesn't mean that they're not out, you know. So I'm trying to find things to keep the squirrels from eating my stuff. Yeah, I planted more. Obviously this pumpkin here is doing really good. The leaves look great. It just looks fantastic. Let me see if I could try and fix that. Okay. Let's try and fix that. Get this out of the way. See that? This one is good. It's got a little bit of scratches on it. I think that's because of the weeds. But other than that, looks good, right? Good and healthy. Nice and green. But I protected it because I didn't want the squirrels to figure out that there's another food source here. So I gotta get something off of it. Because I need to get a piece of board or something to keep it from getting damaged. But it looks good. I don't feel any like holes or anything like that from bugs. So fingers crossed that those are still doing good. I also planted marigolds along here, but it looks like the nasturtiums that I'm planting are good up against here as well. So if you could see those little beauties. Yeah, they're all like all kinds of different colors that I got going. I still don't know what's going on with my... Oh, look at that cabbage. Look at that worm. See that? And a 1 and a 2 and a... Boop. Done. It's dead. Sorry. I can't have anything compromising my plants. Look at... Oh, that's a palm tree. But that one right there is... Some of these sunflowers that I have are the ones with the multiple heads of flowers. So that one's going to be big. Some of these are normal and some of them are not. Look at how big this is getting though. Look at this. Isn't it so pretty? It's like a deep burgundy color. I planted a couple of these in my front yard. So far this one's good. It's got a little bit of stuff going on here. But... And the zinnias are coming in. The hummingbird flowers coming in. Marigolds I planted here. Marigolds I planted here as well. Look at the zinnias. Something had a good old time right here, didn't they? See that? Bet you anything it's gone. It's gone. I have no idea. Just sometimes you just can't win with bugs. And like in Mother Nature, you just can't. And I'm like, oh. But I grow a lot of different things. So there was a grasshopper in here. And I know that those are very destructive in the garden as well. So maybe that's what's eating my amaranths. But who knows? Axel probably came out here and found it and destroyed it. You never know. But yeah. Ooh. This is everything. So I wanted this to be a short video, nothing crazy. I am going to eventually cut down my sunflowers because look at the heads. You see that? Nope, it's too dark. But they're ready to be harvested. So maybe I'll do that on Friday. Let me see. I don't have shoes on, so I'm trying not to step into anything. See, look. Sunflowers. See, what is that? It's making me itch. Oof. My skin just crawled. Yeah, I got a bunch. Like, this is ready to be harvested. This one's ready. Oh, almost. Yeah, a couple of them are ready to be cut down. And, they grow so fast that I can just harvest them, cut them down, and then plant more. So I think that's what I'm going to focus on the next few days. And then so my watermelons are, look at that. Look at that. That's not weeds, y'all. That's watermelon. My cucamelons are sprawling out. They're not getting as big as I thought they were, but they're growing, still growing, so I'm happy about that. I'm glad that the watermelon is still growing. I haven't seen any more watermelon plants yet, any more fruit, but that's okay because it's still growing, and that's all that matters at this point, is that it's still growing and it's still hot. Next month it gets even hotter, so we're just waiting. Pretty sure this loofah is almost ready to be harvested. I don't know. Anybody knows when to harvest loofahs? I know, like with melons and watermelons, like when the tendrils curl up. Let's see if you can see that. Sorry. Okay, nope, you won't be able to see it. But I don't know if you heard that last part. This right here is, nothing else is growing off of this one. So I'm going to cut this one tomorrow when I come back out. Look at how green these are good. These look good. Whoa, look, X. Look at that.
I know.
I just now saw this one. That's cool. It was hidden. Oh, there's another one. Wow. You see that? I didn't even see that. Look, where is it? Let me get it. See that? That's awesome. See? Just let things. Okay, I don't want you in the grass, so let's go. There we go. Okay. Turn it off. There's tendrils. I gotta cut this. They needed something to attach to, and they decided to attach to the grass. That's exciting. I didn't see that, and there's two of them, so I'm excited about that.
Mommy.
No, don't do that. But yeah, everything's good. Everything is good, and I'm excited. Tomatoes we've been harvesting pretty much every day. Green beans. my black-eyed peas. I think I'm gonna plant some more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna plant some more. I've been checking my the tomatoes every day. Like, been looking very closely at them because I'm like, I do not want any tomato worms on my tomato plants. I just don't. And so we've been on the lookout.
Have you seen another yellow ball?
No, buddy, I haven't. Sorry. So I'm still looking, and every day is, you gotta look every day and you have to look hard because they blend in, and like sometimes you go out and all of a sudden you'll see this big monster and you're like, oh my gosh, what is it? And then you realize, oh, it's a tomato worm. So.
If you see a caterpillar.
Yeah, these are doing good here. The radish is ready to be picked, and there's a couple worms in it.
What is be ready to pick?
That radish right there.
What picked it?
That one and this one right here.
What picked it then? Mommy, can I pick it?
No, not yet.
Why?
Because I'm not ready to pick anything.
Tomorrow?
Looks like the
Maybe tomorrow? Mommy, tomorrow?
maybe tomorrow, yeah.
What am I gonna do today?
Lemon cucumbers got pollinated early. Yep, there's one right there. You probably can't see it, but there's a couple, so I know Brian's gonna be excited. So, my next thing to plant is green beans. So now I have to pick a spot. I have to pick a spot for where I'm going to put my strawberries at. Here's another random pumpkin plant. So I'm leaving it. If I see stuff that's like randomly growing, I'm just leaving it. That's my thing now. Like, even if I didn't plant it, I'm just gonna leave it. But that is it. That is it. It's almost time to cut that big mammoth sunflower down. It's like really, really leaning, and it needs to be cut. So many heads, so many sunflowers. It's so crazy. But yeah, I have. All right, so that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video just like you did the last one. Hope you can hear, and hope you have a wonderful time. Hope you have it. You're drooling. He's drooling all over me. After he just got something to drink, he's drooling. And this is not really in focus. There we go. Okay. Yes. So that is it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. We will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. What do you have to say?
Bye.